Hello everyone, welcome to Dancing with Bella. So today I'm going to be answering some frequently asked questions about Maca Root. Unfortunately, today I don't have a 3-month update for you guys. Whenever I took my break from YouTube, I actually took a break from Maca as well. So as of recently, I'm only about 3 weeks in with the Maca. I guess in a month, I'll have another update for you guys. I'm also using a new camera for this video, so hopefully everything works out. But anyways, so let's get started with these questions. The first question I'm going to start off with is, what is maca? For those who are just now learning about Maca Root, maca is a plant grown in altitudes about 11,000 feet. It thrives in really freezing cold weather. I think I mentioned this in one of my other videos as well, but the Incas used to use maca in their days. So it's been around for over 2,000 years. So when maca is grown, it basically produces leaves and roots. The root is basically dried and pulverized. That way we can buy it and we can consume the maca. The root is basically what holds all the nutrients and all the good stuff together. Also, maca is usually about 10 to 20 centimeters in height. And the root of the maca is about 15 centimeters in circumference. Maca is also a relative to the mustard, rapeseed, turnip, and the cabbage. It kind of looks like a radish. Maca is also known as Lepidium mayeni or the Peruvian ginseng. Some people also call it a superfood because of all the high level of nutrients it contains. So what kind of nutritional value does maca contain, you ask? Well, dried maca root actually contains 60 to 75% carbohydrates, 10 to 16% proteins, 8.5% fibers, and 2.2% fats. It's also composed of high levels of minerals like zinc, iron, potassium, calcium. It also contains a high level of vitamins like vitamin B1, B2, B3, B6, vitamin C, vitamin D. Aside from that, it also contains 19 amino acids and 20 free fatty acids. So no wonder people call it a superfood because yeah, it definitely does have a lot of nutrients and vitamins and a lot of good stuff. Now let's talk about the benefits. So what type of benefits can maca have and what do people use maca for? Well, aside from all the nutritional benefits, maca is actually used for fertility, to build muscle, increase stamina, relieve menopause symptoms, boost energy. It supports prostate health, increases bone density. It alleviates depression. It boosts your libido. I hope I said it right this time. It balances out hormones in both females and males. And it can also be used to cure hangovers. It improves skin appearance, hair growth, healthy teeth and bones. It improves circulation, leading to reduced anemia. It enhances memory, learning, and mental ability. It can also protect you from ultraviolet radiation. Maca can also be used instead of a painkiller for sore muscles since it does have anti-inflammatory properties. And some people even say it has anti-tumor properties. As y'all can tell, maca has so many good benefits and it could be used for so many variety of different things. Now that y'all have a better understanding about the benefits of maca, what types of maca are there? Well, there's several types of maca. There's yellow maca, there's black maca, red maca, green maca, purple maca, blue maca. Blue maca, purple maca, and green maca are very rare. The most common are yellow, red, and black maca. Yellow maca is said to have the least medicinal substances than any of the other types of macas. Yellow maca is said to have like a sweet flavor and it's often used to cook with and used in dishes. You can basically consume large amounts of the yellow maca and not have any side effects from it. So if you like the flavor of yellow maca, then that's the one you want to use to cook with. Black maca is the most energizing one of them all. Red, black, and blue maca contain large amounts of iodine, which is important for the production of the thyroid hormones and are essential for healthy development of the nervous system and metabolism that helps with the growth. You might be asking, well, what type of maca should I take or what type of maca is best for me? again, each maca has its own nutritional value and is different. So it really depends what you're trying to use it for. So I'm going to talk to the females for a little bit. And if you're a female wanting to use maca for fertility, female libido, or menopause, you need to be using red maca. Now, the females looking to use maca for osteoporosis or to build those curves, you can use red maca or black maca. Now I'm going to be talking to the men for a little bit. If you're a male and you're wanting to use maca for fertility, erectile dysfunction, or male libido, then you need to be using black maca. Now, if you're a male and you're wanting to use maca for your prostate, then you need to be using red maca. Now, for the females and males, if you're wanting to build muscle, stamina, and endurance, you need to be taking black maca. Now, for all my women and men who are trying to take maca for energy, depression, chronic fatigue, circulation, hair growth, and acne, you need to be taking red maca. Last but not least, if you're a female or male and wanting to use maca for bone density, to reduce anxiety or stress, and to build mental focus, then you could either use red maca or black maca. So now let's get into what is the difference between gelatinized maca and raw maca. Gelatinized maca is more concentrated, and when heated, it loses all the enzymes and alters some of the important nutrients. But it's said to be recommended for people with sensitive stomach because with the absence of starch, it's easier to digest. So for the people with sensitive stomachs, or if you feel like your stomach won't be able to handle the raw maca, then you need to be getting the gelatinized maca. But if you feel like you have a strong stomach and you feel like you will be able to handle the raw maca, then get the raw maca because all the enzymes and all the nutrients are preserved. So I feel like you're gonna get a lot more benefits from the raw maca. So when you go searching around for maca, you're gonna notice that you can either buy maca in powdered form, capsules, or extracts. Just try to figure out what's best for you and which one you prefer taking. Now, how much maca should you take? If you're taking the raw maca powder, it's recommended that you take 1 to 3 teaspoons a day. Now, if you're taking maca in capsule form, you need to be taking 2 to 8 capsules a day. I don't know a lot of people taking maca in extract form, but if you're one of those people, you need to be taking 2 to 4 droppers full, or 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon a day. Just remember that the serving size of the maca also depends on your height and your weight and the person you are. Maca works differently for everyone, so if you're a small person, then you need to start off with the minimum serving size and then work your way up. And low-key, I would actually recommend this for everyone. The next question, how should you consume the maca? Well, obviously, if you're taking capsules, all you need is a glass of water, your capsule, and just throw it back. I don't know anyone taking the extract form, but I feel like it's pretty similar to the capsules, but I'm not too sure, guys. I didn't really research the extract form. But if you're taking maca in powder form, then you can mix it in a smoothie, yogurt, oatmeal, or any other simple drink like water or something like that. I almost forgot to mention that if you're making a smoothie with your maca, try not to use any fruits because it can disturb the digestive system. Another important thing to remember about maca is that you don't want to cook it or heat it in any way. Once you heat it or cook it, all the enzymes and nutrients go away. So you want to try to preserve as much of the nutrients as possible. I feel like we're on a roll here. So next question. When should you take the maca, and is there a specific time you should be taking maca? There's not an exact answer for this. Everyone likes to take their maca at different times of the day. And to me, it's always a good time to take maca. You can basically take maca first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. You could take it in the afternoon, in the evening. But the only thing is that since maca is an energizer, I would kind of suggest not to take it in the evening close to when you're fixing to go to sleep. Some people actually say that the maca keeps them up at night. I can go to sleep, but if I took maca late at night, I'll usually wake up super early in the morning for some reason. Some people actually prefer taking the maca around 2 p.m. just because they swear that our hormone levels drop around that time. But I'm not too sure if that's true. When I was researching maca, I actually came across an article that said that you're supposed to take a break from maca. What you can basically do is take maca for 2 to 6 months and just make sure to take a break after that. It could be anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks. And once you give your body some time to take a break and take a breather, then you can restart the maca all over again. I also read that you can actually take maca consecutively. Just make sure to take 1 to 2 days off maca every week. So this next question pops up a lot, and that's, where do you buy maca and how much is it? To answer your question, you can basically find maca online or in store. If you're an online shopper, then I suggest checking out Amazon.com or the Maca team. For those who are like me, who actually like going shopping in stores, then you can go to your vitamin shop, GNC, Walmart, Walgreens, or you could probably find it at your local natural food store. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but I always buy my maca at GNC, and I have the receipt right here. I usually pay around $11.99 for a 4-ounce, I believe. And also, to give you another idea, I basically go through 1 bag each month of maca. This next question is pretty popular as well. How long until I see results creeping in? How long until I get results? For those looking for me to say right away, I'm sorry to break it to you, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but maca is a food, not a pharmaceutical medicine. So as long as you're taking maca daily and consistently, some people say you'll see results anywhere from 10 to 14 days. Other people don't even report seeing results until 30 days. So it can be anywhere from 1 to 4 weeks until you see results. It's different for everybody. You just gotta be patient and you gotta take the maca, guys. Let's move on to the second to last question. This is the biggest question from women who are trying to grow their curves. Do you have to exercise when taking the maca? And I'm just gonna answer in the simplest form. The answer is yes. Maca is a natural anabolic, and anabolic foods contain compounds that are helpful in building muscle fiber. But this only works if you're actually exercising the muscle that you want to build. For the women who are trying to build their booty, then you need to be exercising and building up that booty muscle. For those who don't know, the butt actually contains the biggest muscle, which is the gluteus maximus. It really is up to genetics where our fat is distributed, but you could still build muscle in your booty. It's all about exercising and taking the maca. Just remember though that maca is not a supplement, it's a food. And the last question is there any side effects to maca root? Again, I'm gonna continue stressing this. It's so important that you guys talk to a medical professional before you start taking maca, because it can have different effects on different people. Some people have actually reported high blood pressure, heartburn, hot flashes, and increased heart rate, weight gain, skin problems, insomnia, menstrual problems, slight gas or indigestion. Some people even might be allergic to maca root. It also contains glucosinolates. I don't know if I said that right, but these could be toxic and can lead to the growth of goiters. So if you have a thyroid disorder, it's advised that you do not take maca because it could grow the thyroid in size. There you go, guys. These are the frequently asked questions about maca root. Most of these questions I had myself when I first started researching maca, but now that I'm taking maca, I wanted to share my knowledge with you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys understood. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any more questions about maca root, make sure to comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.